So, 2 Corinthians chapter 12, Paul's talking about doing ministry work, and he says, I delight in my weaknesses. I boast in my weaknesses, because there's been some real significant revelations that he got from God, but to keep him from being spiritually prideful, he says there was a messenger from Satan that sent a thorn in his side. We're not sure exactly what that was, but some weakness. But he said, I asked God to take that thorn away from me, but 3 times the answer was no. So he says, but then I boast in my weakness because then I am strong. Because it's God's power in us that brings fruit in ministry, not our own ability. Because Paul used to be the greatest religious Jew and with knowledge and things like that, but he said that's all rubbish in another chapter. He says, therefore I'll delight in weakness and insult and persecution, calamities, for when I am weak, then I am strong. So the death to self is the key to Christian work and Christian life, that it would be all Christ in us, not our own abilities. He goes on to say, do I need to write to be commended again? I'm not in the least inferior to these super apostles, these people going around saying that they are the real leaders. But he says, I want to come visit you, and I don't want what you have, I want you. So Paul really loved the people, not just what they could do for him in ministry, so we got to remember that. Love the people, not just what they will accomplish. And but he says, but I'm afraid that when I come there, I might have to use my authority that should be used to build you up, not tear you down. But he says, I'm afraid some people have not repented of their evil acts and their sexual immorality, and Christians have to repent, not just believe. But he's afraid that there's some that haven't repented. So that's 2 Corinthians 12 in this beautiful place.